Hey, I'm Charlie. Welcome to Challenge Yourself. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. In this session, we're going to be moving through some more challenging postures. So if you know that you need a little bit of assistance in binding, have a strap, a scarf, or a tie on side to help you. And other than that, you may need a wall because we are going to be doing some handstand practice. So when you're ready, get everything that you need and find a seated position. Take a moment to settle in, get any fidgeting out of the way. Then rest your hands on your knees. Let your eyes softly close. Take a deep breath in, filling all the way up to your collarbone. And a smooth exhale, empty out. Keep breathing in that way. Just watching the chest rise and fall. Bringing all of your attention to your body, to your breath, to ground you in the present moment. Lower your chin to your chest, and then draw the chin over to the left shoulder and over to your right. Keep that going, moving in a half circle. And then you can start to go full circle, lift the chin up to the sky. Moving a few times clockwise, a few times anti-clockwise. And then bringing your head back into a neutral position. You can open your eyes. Welcome to class. Gentle twist to begin. So twisting to your right, bring the left hand and rest it on your right knee. There's a temptation to force the twist here, but instead try to let it come naturally. Find your breath. With each exhale, see if more space becomes available for you to twist into. Good. Release, twisting to the left this time. The right hand rests on the left knee. Again, no need to force, just let it come in time with each breath. Good, and release. Place your hands behind for support. Uncross your legs and keep your knees wide, feet set on the mat. Let your knees knock side to side. The challenge is to see if you can bring both knees down before you switch to the other side. So you get full internal, external rotation. Okay, lift your knees back up. Come back into a cross-legged position, but this time a little different. Flex your left foot and have the left shin so it's parallel to your body. And stack your right shin or right lower leg on top of the left. Now you may find that your knee is up here. That's totally okay. We all have different ranges of external rotation. So just do what is available to you. If this is already really tricky, stay here. If you are feeling like you can go a little deeper, walk the hands forwards. And you can bring a gentle rounding to the back. Bring your chin to your chest and we'll hold. If you're struggling here, really focus on the breath to help you breathe through the discomfort. Okay, sitting yourself back up. Now bring the right leg all the way over to the left side and then draw your left leg across to the right. So you're looking to stack the knees now. If the knees aren't quite stacking, you can always rock forwards, shimmy your knees together, and then sit back. Then keeping your feet close to the sides of your body, bring the left arm under and up the back, and the right arm reaches overhead so the hands can draw together. This is a good time to bring in your strap or your prop if you know you need a little assistance here. And again, instead of forcing it, just let it come naturally. We're going to be here about 5 to 10 breaths, so soften your eyes. Come back to your breath. Wonderful. Release the arms and then you can uncross the legs. This time bring the right lower leg level with your body and stack the left on top. Trick is to keep both feet flexed so your knee joints are nice and protected. As I said before, if your knee is up here, that's okay. Just work with wherever you're at. If you do have a little bit more mobility, you can walk the hands forwards. Maybe sending the chest towards the legs, welcoming a slight rounding of the back, bringing the chin to the chest. Come back to your breath. Wonderful. Sit yourself back up. Bring the left leg over to the right, right leg over to the left so that you can scooch your knees together. Again, if you need some help, you can always rock forwards, stack your knees, and then sit back. Keep your feet close to the sides of your legs. This time, right arm comes under, up the back. Left arm comes up and over. Use your strap if you have one. And then soften your eyes closed. Meet yourself where you're at. Come back to your breath. Wonderful. Release the hands now. And then releasing your legs. So if you're facing the side of the mat like me, turn to face the short end. Bring your knees together. You can rest your hands on the backs of your legs for now. And start to sit back and lift your feet into boat. Option to keep your legs bent or extend your legs fully. And if you really want a challenge, reach your arms forwards. Holding here. Focus your gaze on one spot. Keep relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe even try to bring a smile to your face so it's not so serious. Starting to get a little bit more challenging now. We're going to hold. 3, 2, on 1, cross your ankles, bring your feet into your hips, then plant your hands and step back to plank. Stack shoulders over wrists, And then we're starting rocking side to side here. So keeping your body in that strong line, shifting weight from left to right. And then going forwards and backwards, so driving onto the tips of your toes, back towards the balls of your feet. Keep your core braced. Good, then settling into stillness, holding 3, 2, on 1, lift the hips, push back to downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your legs here. Give the lower body time to loosen. Especially if the hamstrings are feeling tight today. Really take the time to pedal out the legs. It makes such a big difference. Wonderful. And settle in, find stillness, press through your hands, press through your feet. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. 2 more, inhale, sigh it out. Last one, inhale, let it go. Cross your left leg on top of your right. Then open out into side plank on your left. Reaching your right arm overhead. Think of lifting the right side rib cage up. So you get this nice curve down the right side of the body. Squeeze the legs together. We're holding 3, 2, on 1. Look down, plant the right hand. Open out into side plank on your right. Lifting the left leg up. Pushing the floor away, holding 3, 2, on 1, step your left foot forwards, open out your back foot, start to sink your hips to your left heel, coming into Skandasana. This might feel a little too much too soon, so you can keep your hips raised. If you do feel okay, you can start to sink the hips down. Then flex your right foot, so you're pressing through your right heel, and we'll hold. Find your breath for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Walk your hands forwards. Turn your back foot to face forwards, coming into lizard lunge. Keep the back knee lifted, and you'll just rock forwards and back. Good. Open back out the back foot. Keep your left hand on the mat. Reach your right arm up for extended side angle. Try to open your chest as best you can. Then wrap the right arm behind your back and edge your left arm under your leg. So you're bringing the hands together, coming into a bind. Again, you can use your strap here to make it easier. When you've got your bind, roll your shoulders back. Think of squeezing shoulder blades together and hold. 3, 2, 1. Stay in the bind, look down for balance. Step your back foot forwards. Shift your weight into your right foot as you start to pick up your left. Go super slow as you transition and stand up. You can either keep the left leg bent, or if you want to come into the full expression, extend the leg for bird of paradise. Pick a place to focus your gaze. Steady your breathing. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Place the left foot back down. Step your right foot back. Release the bind and come back to plank. Holding your plank, push the floor away. On your next exhale, lift the hips, come back to downward facing dog. Great work. So second side now. Cross your right leg over your left. Open out into side plank on your right, reaching the left arm overhead. Create that curve down the left side of the body. Keep pushing the floor away. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left hand, open out into side plank on your left, lifting that right leg up. Stay strong as we hold 3, 2, and 1. Step your right foot forwards. Open out the back foot. Start to sink your hips to the right heel. Coming into Skandasana. Again, you choose how low you send the hips. If this is too much, keep the hips higher. If you want to go further, sink the hips lower. Keep your left foot flexed. Press the heel into the mat. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Turn to face forwards, coming into lizard, rocking back and forth. Okay, really good. Open out your back foot again. Keep the right hand planted. Reach your left arm up. Extended side angle, opening the chest as best you can. And wrapping the left arm behind your back. Reaching the right arm through your leg. Bring the hands together or to a strap or a tie, whatever you're working with. Roll your shoulders back. Open your chest and hold. Come back to your breath. Beautiful. Staying in the bind, look down for balance. Step your back foot forwards. Transfer weight onto your left foot as you slowly pick up your right. Go slow as you stand up. Find your balance first. And then if you're extending the leg, extend the leg for bird of paradise. Focus the gaze on one unmoving spot. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Place the right foot down. Step the left foot back. Release the bind. Come back into your plank. Holding your plank this time. Press the floor away. Squeeze your glutes. Hold 3, 2, on 1, lower down to your belly. On your inhale, lift up into cobra, rolling the shoulders back, broadening the chest. And as you exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Take any movements here you need to reset. If you want to pedal out the legs, shake the head out. Find what feels good. Good. And lifting the left leg now, open out your hip. Try to lift that leg as high as you can. And look forwards. Sweep the leg out to the left. And then keep sweeping it forwards to plant the foot behind your left hand. Open out your back foot. Keep both legs straight as best you can. Hold onto your big toe and reach your right arm up, coming into triangle or Trikonasana. Again, opening the chest as best you can, holding here. 3, 2, 1. Look down for balance. Keep a hold of your big toe. Lower the right hand down. Then roll onto the outer edge of your back foot. So you're setting up for side plank. And lift that left leg up, keeping a hold of the big toe. Press your toe into your hand. Hold it there. Push the floor away. Holding 3, 2, on 1, sweep your left leg forwards. Lower the foot down. See if you can come into a split position. So once you get here, you can start to edge your back knee further down the mat. See if you could lower yourself down. No pressure to go into the full split. This class is about challenging yourself, so see where you can take it, see what's available to you. Once we find our split position, we're gonna stay here, slowing things down, 10 breaths. And the trick here with splits is training your body to become comfortable in uncomfortable positions. And we only do that, one, by spending more time, but two, by really deepening the breath to signal to the body that we're okay here. 5 more breaths. Wonderful. Press your hands into the mat, tuck your back toes, and then start to lift yourself up. First, coming into a low lunge. Pick up the back knee and straighten both legs as you plant both feet, coming into a pyramid pose. And this will be the foundation for a handstand practice. So now you know where we're going. It's good to have a wall close by if you know you need it. So start to bend your front knee so that you can comfortably plant both hands on the mat. Working with the breath to begin with. On your inhale, lift your chest and look forwards in the direction you want to go in. On your exhale, keep your gaze fixed on that spot. Transfer your weight into your front foot and just practice lifting the back leg up. Lower the back leg down and then shift back. 2 more like this. You really get the motion down. So inhale, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, shift your weight forwards, lift the back leg up. 1 more, come back to your start position. Inhale, chest up, look forwards. Exhale, shift, lift the back leg. Nice. Back to your start position. This time, as you lift the back leg, you're gonna hop off your left foot. See if you can come up into a handstand. So working with your breath, inhale, focus your gaze. Exhale, shift forwards, lift the back leg and hop off the left foot. See where you can take it. If you come up, great. If you don't, that's great too. And then come back down into your pyramid. Step it back, downward facing dog. Great work. So use this downward facing dog to shrug off whatever happens. So if you got it, doesn't matter. If you didn't, doesn't matter. Either way, we remain non-attached. Second round now. So lifting your right leg up. Lift that leg as high as you can. Then look forwards. Sweep the leg out to the right. Keep sweeping it forwards and plant the foot behind your right hand. Open out your back foot, keep both legs straight. Hold onto your big toe and reach the left arm up, coming into Trikonasana. Open the chest. Slow down your breath. Beautiful. Look down for balance. Lower the left hand down. Then transitioning to your left as you lift the right leg up, coming into that extended side plank. Take your time here, it is a wobbly one. Then press your foot into your hand. Woo. If you fall out, don't worry, I do all the time. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Sweep your right leg forwards, lower the heel down, coming into this floating split position. If this is as far as you want to take it, that's okay, stay here. If you do want more of a challenge, start lowering yourself down towards that split position. Again, we're going to spend about 5 to 10 breaths here. So remember what I said about focusing on the breath? That's how we can become better habituated to these uncomfortable positions. Come up into a low lunge. And then lift the back knee, straighten both legs, plant both feet for pyramid. So set your hands in front of you. Keep a bend in your front knee. This will make it easier to bring the hands down to the mat. Then moving through that same little drill to prepare you. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, shift forwards, lift the back leg up. As you lift up, you want to shift your weight into your hands. Come back to your start. Go for 2 more of these. Move with your breath. Beautiful. So next time we're going to see if we can kick off the right foot. So go slow. Try to really feel for moving with your breath. If you're working with a wall, you can kick up to the wall. It's great practice for a handstand. And then when you're ready, coming back to your pyramid, stepping back to downward facing dog, letting go of everything that just happened. Whether you got what you wanted to get out of it, whether you didn't, either way, put the work in. As always, next time. So looking in between your hands, lower down onto your knees. Keep your hips over your knees. Just walk your hands forwards and sink your chest down into puppy pose. Letting the heart melt towards the ground here. Resting your chin or your forehead on the mat. Beautiful, lift the chest. And find a comfortable kneeling position. Rest the hands on your thighs. Roll your shoulders down your back. And bring your attention back to your breath. Grounding back into the present moment. Letting go of anything that's happened throughout this class. And just allowing yourself these next few moments to relax. Be with your body and your breath. When you're ready, you can flicker your eyes open. And that completes the end of today's class. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and your dedication to the practice. It was a pleasure to guide you. Namaste.